The plane's mysterious disappearance had evolved into a legend over time. During a remote, icy expedition, Dr. Collins' team stumbled upon the frozen aircraft, meticulously documenting every detail with their cameras. Their initial excitement turned to apprehension as they observed movement inside the plane. What or who could possibly be lurking within? Little did they realize the danger Dr. Collins was unknowingly leading his crew into. Meanwhile, another part of the group made an unsettling discovery, prompting the urgent need to warn Dr. Collins and their colleagues. Yet, as they ventured deeper into the ice, the shocking reality of the plane's predicament dawned on them. What awaited them inside? Could they emerge unscathed from this chilling encounter? Months of planning had led to this moment for Dr. Collins and his crew, finally granted the green light for their expedition. They snapped more photographs of the plane nestled in the ice, its colossal form juxtaposed against the frozen landscape. Unbeknownst to them, one of these images would soon shatter their excitement. With caution, they restarted the boat's engine, ensuring it was safe to approach the aircraft. Thankfully, after careful consideration, they deemed the ice suitable for exploration. As a member of Dr. Collins' crew began reviewing expedition photos, they stumbled upon something astonishing. Dr. Collins himself was incredulous when he examined the photo, as it appeared to show a figure inside the aircraft. Despite their speculation, Dr. Collins dismissed it as a trick of the light after reviewing all available data. To ensure safety, the group split in two. One remained on the boat to monitor the iceberg, while the other prepared to explore the crash site. Upon landing near the snowy landscape, Dr. Collins couldn't shake a growing sense of unease. As they approached the plane's coordinates, he thought he glimpsed something in the distance, though he couldn't explain it when questioned by his colleagues. Nevertheless, Dr. Collins gave the green light for their descent onto the iceberg. Battling the biting Arctic wind, the team descended toward the crashed plane. The damage was evident upon closer inspection, with the hull torn open and debris scattered about. Jordan, an aircraft expert, noticed peculiar gashes amidst the wreckage, prompting further investigation. Julie, the tracker, pointed out fresh tracks surrounding the plane, raising questions about their origin. Dr. Collins remained convinced that there was a deeper significance to these findings. Following a day of unsettling discoveries, Dr. Collins' crew approached the damaged entrance of the plane. With hinges frozen in place, they needed tools to break through. Jordan presented a diary, its pages stiff with cold. Each artifact told its own story, offering silent testimonies of lives abruptly halted in mid-flight. As evening settled, the crew ventured further into the wreckage, the biting cold accompanied by a sense of foreboding. Dividing into pairs, the team conducted a meticulous sweep, searching for the source of unsettling whispers. Julie and Jordan headed towards the rear of the plane, while Dr. Collins and Alice moved towards the cockpit. "It's coming from here," Jordan whispered, pointing to a concealed compartment beneath collapsed seats. With determination, Dr. Collins led the crew through the claustrophobic corridors. Each step echoed with anticipation. Upon pushing open the cockpit door, they were greeted by a scene that left them breathless. Controls and instruments were frozen in their final moments, hinting at potential answers. "This could hold the key," Dr. Collins murmured delicately, holding the black box, fully aware of its significance. Returning to their boat, relief turned to trepidation as the crew encountered erratic equipment and scrambled data on monitors. During a routine scan, a crew member gasped, pointing towards the crashed plane. "There, a white figure," he murmured. Others rushed to see, but the figure vanished, leaving them questioning their perceptions. As the morning sun cast a cold light on the wreckage, subtle anomalies emerged. Dr. Collins knelt, brushing away snow to reveal imprints and scuff marks, evidence of recent activity. Beyond, a set of tracks drew attention, meandering and fading under snowdrifts. Their human-like shape lacked purpose, prompting speculation about their origin and the secrets they might hold. The gaping entrance of the cave stood in stark contrast against the pristine white expanse, simultaneously beckoning and warning. "We need to explore that cave," he declared, his voice a mix of anticipation and caution. Gathering at the cave's mouth, the group's breaths hung in the frigid air. Equipped with headlamps and lanterns, they descended deeper into the darkness. Within the cave, they stumbled upon a hidden alcove, its contents hinting at prolonged occupation. A tattered journal, blankets, and remnants of sustenance. The cave seemed possessive of its secrets, guarding them jealously. As the cavern's pathways wound downward, the crew ventured further into the icy abyss. Their lamps cast flickering shadows on the walls, occasionally revealing fleeting movements that disappeared when scrutinized. It became evident that the cave was not devoid of life. Pausing frequently, they strained to discern any signs of direction or meaning in the echoes, hoping for the sound of another human voice. Each reverberation heightened their anticipation, pulling them deeper into the mystery while simultaneously alerting them to potential dangers. Taking charge, Dr. Collins radioed the boat. "We've encountered unsettling discoveries within the cave. We may not be alone." Requesting immediate backup, his tone reflected both concern and determination. Returning to the boat, the team gathered around a makeshift table, spreading out their accumulated data, photographs, and artifacts. As they sifted through the photographic evidence, a recurring anomaly caught their attention. Upon zooming into several images, the faint white silhouette of the bear became increasingly discernible. With bated breath, the crew replayed the cockpit's black box. The audio unfolded a poignant narrative of the plane's tragic descent, fraught with turbulence, technical malfunctions, and desperate pleas for help. Immortalizing the crew's courageous efforts to avert disaster, the moment was somber, grounding everyone in the stark reality of events that unfolded years ago. Their journey in the Arctic revealed a lot about life there, from polar bears and their babies to signs of people who had been there before. They realized the Arctic wasn't just empty. It was full of secrets waiting to be found. This trip changed them, helping them understand more about the Arctic and how important it is to protect nature. Sadly, they had to leave, but they left knowing more about the Arctic than when they arrived.